In the vast universe of Roblox, there was once a titan that redefined first-person shooters for an entire generation. This is the story of Phantom Forces. Phantom Forces burst onto the scene in 2015, being a groundbreaking FPS that captivated millions with its tight gameplay and immersive mechanics. It wasn't just a game, it was a revolution. Players from around the globe flocked to its servers, drawn by the promise of intense firefights, tactical team play, and an ever-expanding arsenal of weapons. For years, Phantom Forces dominated the Roblox FPS scene. The developers, a dedicated and passionate team, constantly updated the game, introducing new maps, weapons, and game modes. Each update brought a wave of excitement, as players eagerly explored the latest additions and perfected their strategies. But as with all video games, Phantom Forces faced an inevitable challenge: competition, which marked a turning point for the game. With more and more high-quality FPS games releasing, it became harder for Phantom Forces to stay on top, and players, always in search of the next big thing, began to switch to other games. The decline was gradual. The player count slowly declined along with the community, and longtime players noticed the change, lamenting the loss of the vibrant community that had defined Phantom Forces for so long. And the developers, sensing the shift, worked tirelessly to stay at the top. They poured their hearts and souls into massive updates, hoping to reignite the spark. New maps, new modes, and complete feature overhauls. They tried everything, and for a moment, it seemed to work. The servers buzzed with renewed energy, and the battlefield was alive once more. But the momentum didn't last forever. Other games continued to innovate, staying one step ahead. They introduced features that Phantom Forces didn't have, which took even more players away. Several factors contributed to the decline of Phantom Forces. One of the key issues was the game's aging engine. While Phantom Forces had been groundbreaking at its release, its engine began to show its limitations as newer games with more advanced features emerged. Players noticed the difference in graphics, physics, and overall gameplay experience. Additionally, the rise of live service games created new expectations. Players wanted weekly updates, real-time events, and seasonal content. While Phantom Forces developers worked hard to keep the game updated, the smaller team and older infrastructure made it difficult to keep pace with these crazy demands. Phantom Forces isn't dead and is still a big game bringing in thousands of players a day, but it isn't the same as it used to be. There are plenty of other Roblox FPS games, some of which being bigger than Phantom Forces that players might choose to play instead. But this isn't the end, and if Phantom Forces plays its cards right, then it might be able to make a comeback and once again emerge as one of the predominant Roblox FPS games. So do you think Phantom Forces can make a comeback? Write in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more gaming documentaries.